with me, you know? And everybody was doing it back then.
Everybody was doing what?
You know, multiple guys taking their turns on you.
Oh my god.
Wait. So when were you gonna tell me that you a first class smart?
Yo, no. I'm blind, bro.
Jesus. Как еще сказать? Jesus.
3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of Jesus. Your host, George Mora, and your co-host,
Edwin CHUYA. What is up, guys? What is up? Top of the afternoon.
What is up, bro? Yo, hold up. Give me 1 second. I feel like my mic is not working.
Okay, no problem.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you. Don't worry. Can you hear me? I heard that.
I'm good. It's just sometimes, I don't know, bro. I feel like I can't hear myself. Maybe I'm just going deaf or some shit. I don't know. But yo, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Jesus Show. Yo, we've got a great show for you guys today. Honestly, I say that all the time, but today is going to be more of that short, sweet, and subtle episode conversation. That's right.
Some advice for our young kings.
Exactly. Our young kings, bro. Our Jesus gang, whatever y'all want to call yourselves. I don't care. But we're going to help y'all today because we're going to go over how to get out the friend zone. I think that's like the oldest question in the book, right?
Old, yet still relative around this time.
What do you mean relative?
Like I said, like people always want to know.
Relatable.
Relatable. There you
Still
go.
relatable, all right?
Yeah,
this is modern day getting out the friend zone, right? This isn't your whole William Shakespeare 1800s getting out the friend zone. This ain't 1960s getting out the friend zone. This is 2020, all right? Post-COVID. Post-COVID getting out the friend zone, all right? The things have changed. The arena has changed.
The game has changed.
The game has changed. We need to strategize for a better way to get out the friend zone, all right?
To get the kill.
To get the kill. All right, cool. So before we start, we're gonna do that today, and then we're also gonna talk about, I guess, online dating and Instagram profile dating and all this shit. And yes, that's right. I'm in a relationship, but my boy Edwin is not in a relationship.
I'm single.
He's single and ready to mingle.
Yes, that too. And yeah, so this is going to help me up as well because, you know, sometimes...
So anything we talk about on this is going to be used by Edwin. Edwin is our first strategic analyst when it comes to online dating. And...
okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how else I'll hype you up in that.
Nah, it's all good.
It sounds good, though. It sounds good to me. So, it's the I'm good for me.
I'm good. Yeah, it's good for me, bro.
Like we're from New York, and like so many girls or so many posts right now, we'd be seeing, oh, it's the this for me.
Yeah, stupid.
It's the way you shake your head for me.
It's the way you look at me.
It's the way you don't text me for me. It's the way you leave me on scene. Yo, all right, bro. Hold on. Before I get into how we scrape the friend zone, before I talk about how to be better at online dating, I guess, right? All right. I was watching a TikTok today, right? We was watching TikToks right before
we were just watching TikTok for like a good 20 minutes.
Yo, if you're from New York and you don't know this guy, Randy is comedy, bro, on TikTok, you have to follow him, bro. This dude is hilarious, bro. Hilarious, all right? I'm going to play one of his clips right now, and we're going to react to it.
You go for it.
All right, I'm going to play this one. It's called When You Pass Bro a Easy Smash and He Ended Up Wifing Her. You ever see that, bro? All right, this is an example of a simp, bro. If you don't know what a simp is, listen to this guy. This guy's a simp, all right? Unfortunately, he just is, bro. We'll talk about it more after you listen to it. And tell me what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think down below if this dude is a simp or not. All right, listen to it.
Yo, gang, trying to go hoop at the gym?
Nah, bro, I'm about to head to Pandora and pick up Emily a promise ring, bro.
Which Emily? The Emily I put you onto?
Yeah, bro, I found my India. You heard? I fell in
India,
love.
I'm done.
No. What the fuck are you doing? That was to be an easy kill. You want to snipe that and get up out of there. What are you wifing that for?
Nah, bro, I really like her vibe. Like, I think she the one. Like, all that extra shit don't mean nothing to me. Bro, word.
That girl got mad
Look, bro, all that
god.
stuff is the past. I'm gonna take her to therapy. She's not gonna be messing with other guys no more. All right?
Hey, yo, yeah? This nigga wifed up a kill. What are you doing, bro? When you playing man, A Boogie, don't come to me crying, bro. What are you doing? We used to call her mouth foster kid. Alright, bro.
Wifey, bro, I love her. I love her.
One smash and he's love her. One smash and he love her.
Bro, all right, yeah, that's the thing, bro. All right. Listen, I know they make jokes about like, yo, how many bodies a female have. You can't wife that. Yo, listen, bro. All right, you can wife whoever you want to wife, bro. But this dude clearly was simping out because he smashed the shorty and he's going to fucking Pandora.
Get her a promise ring
He's in love with her,
India.
bro. But she for the streets.
with the freaking streets, man.
She for the streets, bro. When they for the streets, they for the streets, bro.
She's in the street for a graveyard shift.
Listen, you think you're gonna be the one to change her. You ain't gonna be the one to change her, bro. Your dick ain't doing all that, bro. All right, you simping, bro. You simping. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Amen to
Alright.
that. Amen to that, bro.
Yo, but when your homie is telling you, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Your homie's letting you know, like, bro, like she's not like that, and you try to make her like that, bro.
You're just asking for a world of heartbreak right there.
And that, yeah, literally, bro, literally. But yo, listen, I think a lot of guys have been there. So, but yo, either way, this dude is fucking hilarious, bro. I don't know how he comes up with these skits. Like 1 minute, he, and it's crazy because he uses the background right as like a scenery,
yeah.
right? And he changes the scenery all the time, and then he'll like put like just whatever the topic is, and then he just telling that story. And then make it go along as a joke.
And I think he posts it up daily too. I think, right?
I think he posts daily,
Man, that's
bro.
crazy, man.
It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, bro. I don't know how he comes up with this shit. It's hilarious, bro. But
they're hilarious. Hands are H1.
they're hilarious. All right, we're gonna watch another one because this one's like, yo, you ever like talk? You ever see a girl on your Instagram always talking about like zodiac signs?
Oh my god, bro! And that's the only thing that they talk about.
And that's
bro.
all they talk about, bro. Aries, Virgo, Leo,
The moon rising, the sun, all that. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Bro, I'm sorry, yo, but if you're into that shit's fucking annoying, bro. All right, listen. Is it true? Is it not true? Clearly, we all know it's not fucking true at the end of the day. But can people relate to the shit that's said on the zodiac signs? Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I've seen it, and I'll be like, yo, that shit's crazy accurate. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, but yo, it don't mean shit. But yo, some girls do take it too far, bro. But this is hilarious. Listen to this.
Randy, I did not mean to give him head. It's the Aries in me. And then he was a Scorpio. We're compatible.
Like, do you hear yourself right now? You're like, do you know what you're saying, bro? You sound dumb.
You know, Virgo men like yourself are very hard listeners. They don't really get a lot of things. It's hard for them to comprehend. So I think you should take your time and think rationally.
Zodiac signs does not make up for what you did, bro. You cannot blame this on no damn zodiac sign.
You know, it's funny because my horoscope told me today that somebody would not understand where I'm coming from. Like, Brand High, you have to listen. Stop being the Virgo man that you are and listen.
Bro, what am I, bro? Get out. Bro, what am I, mother, bro? Get out.
You see, I don't have this problem with Scorpio men.
Bro. Before I turn into Ike Turner and you be Tina, get out of my face, bro. It's about to really get nasty here, bro. Get out.
Wow, it's the Virgo anger for me.
Wow.
Hands at me, Ran High.
Virgo anger for
Blame
me.
that you being a thought.
I am not a thought. It's a confident Aries women in me that did that. Randy, I did not mean to give him.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, I'm liking all of this because this dude is hilarious,
fucking hilarious, bro. Hilarious.
Bro. You just jokes, bro. It's the Aries in me.
That gave him head. I didn't want to.
Oh my god, bro. But yo, listen. Obviously, this is an exaggerated form of what like we witnessed. But like, yo, this is like hilarious, bro. Like, I don't know how he comes.
I could scroll up for days watching his TikTok, bro, and his IG.
Bro, yesterday I was literally on this shit all day, bro. All day. Like, just literally, yo, like me and my girl, we just got so high, bro, and we were just chilling. And I was showing her this, and she's like, bro, don't show me another one. I will die of laughter. Like, she's dying. She's like, don't show me more. This dude's hilarious. All right. Yo, but anyways, yo, since I love entertaining y'all guys, I'm going to show y'all one more, and we're going to get to how to escape that friend zone. All right. We're going to get there. All right. Now, this last one is called when she telling you about her past and you not liking what you hearing.
I think we just saw that, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, we just
okay.
We just seen that. How many times, yo, y'all motherfuckers feel insecure about what she's telling you, bro?
And then when she tells you, you be like, "Wow, you gotta be kidding me!" You
You gotta
like
be
that?
like,
You like that?
wow,
You
bro.
that,
Like, you
bro?
really did that? You was like that for real? What? All right, I'm gonna play it.
Nah, yeah, we're like back in college. I had like 2 or 3 one-night stands. You know, nothing crazy. How about you?
Oh my God, in college I had so many one-night stands. Like, I just love the experience was just the best. Like, it was just a fun time. You know, it was great. I loved it.
Wait. Like, how many is so many?
I mean, like, to be honest, I lost count a long time ago.
Lost
You know,
count
it's
a
like
long time
high
ago.
school
What
and
the
college,
fuck?
like, a lot was going on with me, you know? And everybody was doing it back then.
Everybody was doing what?
You know, multiple guys taking their turns on you.
Oh
Like,
my
Wait,
god.
hold on, wait.
If they call it
So
train.
when were you gonna tell me that you were first class smart?
Yo,
Double
no.
standards for me.
Double
Like,
standards.
What? I didn't say that about you.
Wait. What college did you go to?
I went to U Albany and then I transferred to Buffalo for a while.
I knew it. That's it.
Oh my god, bro.
God, what the fuck? I was.
You
Bro,
a
yo.
god. Fucking errors too.
I'm sorry, bro. Yo, listen. At Randy is comedy. All right, Randy. I'm gonna spell it out. I'm also gonna post him down. Randy. So Randy is comedy, bro. I'm gonna try to get him on the podcast. He seems like he's from New York. He has close to 500,000 followers.
Oh yeah, probably is from New York.
He's
too.
on Instagram and all this shit. So yo, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna see what we can do. Obviously, I got TikTok, so I'm gonna make some cuts and I'm gonna throw them in. I'm gonna see what kind of collaboration we can do with this dude because this dude is
sure.
clearly doing
Jokes.
something right
Hell
and
yeah.
he's fucking hilarious, bro. I can't.
AKA
can't.
Randy is comedy.
Randy is literally comedy, bro. Yo, respect that dude. So, if we get him on, we'll get him on, bro. Randy, if you listen to this, bro, pull up, bro. 'Cause
Literally, yeah, we would like to hear you.
we want to hear, your
jokes.
perspective, your advice, your jokes. Yo, anything you need to talk about females, bro, we here for you. All right. Anyways, let's move on with the program, guys. Let's move on with the program. All right, cool. So let's start with escaping the friend zone, guys. All right, cool. So how should you? What is the friend zone, bro? Have you ever felt like you're in the friend zone? Have you ever been in the friend zone, Edwin?
Plenty of times, most likely.
What makes you feel like you're in the friend zone?
When they talk about you about their relationship problems, boyfriend problems.
All right,
do you
cool.
think
So
about
that's definitely a clear indication. I think
friend
like
zone, yeah.
if all you use that as like all right, you have a friend that's a girl, right? And all she does is talk to you about other guys and other relationship problems and what she's going through and what she's thinking about other dudes. That's a friend zone, bro. That is definitely a friend zone. I'm gonna define friend zone on Google real quick. That way we get the most accurate description.
Yeah,
Of friend
go for it,
zone.
man.
All right, cool. But I liked your example. A situation in which a friendship exists between two people, one of whom has an unreciprocated romantic or sexual interest in the other. All right, cool. So basically, you like a girl and she don't like you back. That's the best way of describing the friend zone. If you don't know if you're in the friend zone, like we just said, bro, if all she does is talk about other guys towards near you or at you,
At you, yeah.
at you, then you're in the friend zone, bro.
Yeah, hands on, yeah.
You're in the friend zone. You need to get out of that friend zone if you want to get out of the friend zone, right? All right, this is only for guys that are trying to escape the friend zone, bro. If you have that girl that's your friend that you like and you don't want it to, and you don't want it to you don't want to just be friends anymore, you're ready to take it
to the next level.
to that next level, then do it. I personally, all right, I don't recommend I know we're talking about the friend zone and all that, but I don't really recommend like getting out of the friend zone.
Hands on.
Why? Because I don't think you should be focusing too much on
A girl that does not like you like that.
on a girl that just doesn't like you like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And why ruin a good friendship when you have it? There's so many different females out there, especially if you're from New York, right? Maybe if you're not from New York, then it might be a little different. But it don't matter. You still have TikTok, you still have Instagram, so we're gonna help you with that as well. So don't worry. But this is for the guys that really they just like that girl and they want to find a way to do it, right? All right. So I think the most important thing when escaping the friend zone is becoming less present in her life, right?
Yeah, becoming like less available.
Less available in her life. Every time you're over here and you pick up the phone because she calls you and she's like, yo, let's hang out. And you're always saying, oh yeah, let's hang out. Bro, if she can call you and she can expect you to say yes every single time, and you're always saying yes to hang out with her, bro, you're making yourself too available.
Way too available.
Way too available. And all she's gonna do is sit here and be like, yo, listen, like, I'm going through something. Let me call up my friend. And that's all she's gonna see you as. And that's right for her to see her that way, right? Because you're friend zoning yourself. So become less present in her life, you know.
Be busy. Make her think like, oh, she get like when she calls you, just be like, oh no, I can't today. Sorry, maybe next time.
Exactly.
Right there, she's gonna be like, oh, what? Then
exactly. Maybe next time. Close to the mic, bro.
Sorry.
A little closer. But anyways, you could also bring the microphone towards you. But
go for it.
Anyways, like you said, yeah, like literally become less present, become more busy with what you're doing, with what you have going on in your life, right? Like that way she can see you and she can start to, basically what you have to do in this situation is you need to start getting the girl to see you as not a friend anymore, right? Not so much as a person she can come and be completely reliant on, right? You need to start making your way into how she can start seeing you as a man as opposed to a friend.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're trying to do this step, when you're trying to get out of the friend zone, you have to realize that you're going to be losing a friend.
Hands
right?
down.
To a certain extent, you're going to be losing a friend.
That's why you always make a choice. Like, is it worth it to get out of the friend zone or to stay in the friend zone with a friend?
Well, I would never recommend being stuck in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you're stuck in a friend zone, then you probably shouldn't like be focusing too much of your attention on that person.
Oh, hands
right?
up! But I'm just saying, for a guy who really likes a girl and has like feelings for her, like I'm just saying, is it worth it to get out of the friend zone? Is it worth it like for you to with that much effort to take her out of the friend zone or not?
Yeah, like they need to ask themselves that question.
Yeah,
they
need to ask themselves. Yeah,
exactly. So like I said, think about that. All right, it's gonna take. So I have like a note here. It's gonna take some time for her to see you in a different frame, right? Yeah, like we just said right now, right? It's gonna take that switching sides where she needs to see you as a man and not as a friend.
Or she switch her mentality about you.
Exactly. Yeah. She needs to switch her mentality about you, and the only way she's gonna do that is if she stops seeing you so often, right? You need to make yourself less present in her life by being absent, and that absence is gonna be like, oh, where is he? Because guess what? If she's your friend, she already likes you. Right? You've established that much, that she already likes you. She likes to hang out with you.
Likes to talk to you.
She feels comfortable with you. She can open up to you and all this shit. Now it's just about reframing that image of, yo, you're just a friend into, yo, you're a high valued man that I want to be with.
Yes.
Right? Think about all the guys that she's talking to. You know what I'm saying? Does she talk to those guys the way you're talking to her? Probably not. Because that's why that guy is not there and she's talking about him.
Yeah, of course.
Because that dude is on his purpose doing some other shit.
He's valuing that guy instead of you because she's going towards you at the end of the day. You know
exactly. And for guys who think, oh, this is all about like, yo, how you look and attractive and all this shit, like, has nothing to do with that, bro. Like we're giving you the answers on how to not just focus on being overly attractive, right? Obviously, hygiene, you know, the way you present yourself, your confidence, all this is going to factor into how she sees you.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right. Another tip would be to, I'd say, give her more compliments, right? But not like
too overly compliment.
Yeah. Don't be overly compliment. Like, don't. Yeah, this is so confusing because I just said two different things, right? Give her compliments, but don't give her too many compliments, right?
Like I could say this, like let's say you guys hanging out, don't say, "Oh, you look beautiful." "Oh, I like the way your hair
exactly.
is."
So
just one. Like, "Oh, I'd be like, oh my god, wow, you look nice." And
yeah,
that's it. That's all you can say, and that's it.
Like so, yeah. I wouldn't even say the look nice, and here's why. But I agree. Don't call her beautiful, gorgeous. You know, always, you know, talking up on her. What I'm talking about is if you're gonna give her a compliment, give her a specific compliment about something maybe that you really noticed in her that she changed, right? So like I say this all the time. Like for example, right, for like Edwin right now in front of me, like as a friend, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, like I like the way you matched the jacket and the watch together, like that you got that black and that gray going on.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Right?
Holy shit.
No, but that's like a real compliment. You know what I'm saying? I like that fit, but it makes you feel better about yourself, right? And I'm not like going overboard. I'm like, yo, bro, like your haircut is like beautiful, like it's amazing, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're so cute, like shit like that, like, cause then you're making yourself look more like a simp.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or how about this?
Best way to say it.
This
You're looking like all the other guys in her DMs. But like if you give her a real compliment, then she's like, oh shit, like that's cute. Like I'm happy that he gave me that. Don't do it too much. Just do it like subtly, right? And then from there, I'd say, all right, sorry, what were you gonna say about that?
Don't worry. I want to. No, how about this? Like also, when you give a compliment, don't give like a big facial expression. You get me? Or like, let's say like
Facial expression? Okay.
Like let's say, or like how you trying like, damn, bro, you looking mad fresh. You could just give a facial like, oh shit, you look nice. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
or
what I
like
think.
cool. Like be cool. Like don't be
cool about it.
thirsty.
Yeah, don't be thirsty.
Yeah.
Like, just get that nice like expression, like, oh, that you do care, but you don't want to show it like that. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
saying like be more like relaxed
Be more relaxed. There you go.
back about it. Yeah, like don't be too in your head about it. That's good. That's a good way to say it. Like don't like be like, oh my god, like this, or like
oh my god,
this
you
looks
look
so good, like blah
yeah.
blah blah, right? Like, you know, be more like laid back, chilled out. If you have that personality where you're so confident, right, that you want to like holler at her, like, yo, sure, you looking good, right? You know, like the girl Sabrina we had
By
on.
all means, yeah. By all
Then
means,
go for that.
By all means, go for it.
If that works for you, you know. But if you can't pull that off, and that's not you, and it's gonna look very weird to her. Remember, like this girl, what you're trying to do is you've probably been friends with her, right?
Yeah.
For like what, like months or like even years. She needs to stop thinking of you as that friend. It's gonna take time, you know. It's gonna take like months maybe for her to stop seeing you as that friend that she's grown to like know and love,
Yeah.
right? So you need to really reframe yourself and kind of repackage yourself in her mind.
like step up your game, but just still be you when you step
Yeah,
up your
exactly,
game.
and still be you. Yeah, don't be somebody completely different. To a certain extent, you do have to be different, but it's gonna take time for her to adjust. That's what you have to understand. It's not gonna happen like overnight, right? Like this is something that again you need to become less present in her life. That's gonna take time for you to become less present. It's gonna take time for her to start seeing you as a man and not as a friend. All right. Another thing is instead of talking about other guys, talk more about yourself and about her, right? Try not to let the conversation get into talking about what other guys she's looking at or the guys she's seeing or whatever, right? Here's why. Because you don't want her to think that it's making you feel uncomfortable. You just kind of want to stray away from those subjects.
Yeah.
All right. And just not get too much into it. Like if she brings it up, you know, let her bring it up and then try to talk about something different.
Like
right?
try to reroute yourself from something else.
Yeah, reroute yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo, listen, I'm not really trying to talk about that right now. You know, we can talk about that later or some shit, but let's just talk about something else, right?
Yeah.
And what you're really essentially trying to get the conversation to is, again, you're trying to make her laugh. You're trying to make her, you know, hyped up about each other, but you want to talk about more about like each other,
Like
right?
just talk about your goals or how you want to achieve all of those. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
want to
do.
talk about you and you want to talk about her, right? And all that absence, what it brings in is now you're catching up, right? So all that being less present, now you're trying to catch up. And now she's going to see, oh, like I see what he's doing, you know, like, you know, he's doing this with himself, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, you obviously you talk about her, right?
Yeah, of course.
And now it's going to become less platonic and more like
About you guys.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know you're kind of changing that frame, that friend zone. You're slowly pulling out of that.
changing the atmosphere around you. at that
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
by sitting here and talking about each other and not always talking about that other dude or whoever she's into at that time, right?
Yep.
Another one is, and this is very like kind of like a different one where it's like make the conversation sexual, but don't make it. I don't want to say make the conversation sexual. Fuck that. I want to say like don't be uncomfortable with making the conversation sexual. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be uncomfortable with like saying like talking about sex, you know, openly, not with each other. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like maybe you're fucking around with some other girl, right? Don't be afraid to talk about like that with her, right? Like don't be uncomfortable to talk about it.
I get you,
know
but
what I'm saying?
wouldn't that make the other girl that you're trying to talk to be like, oh, okay, so he does have another girl to talk to? But then again, that will make her feel like, oh, like a competition to her.
Exactly,
Okay,
exactly,
okay,
right?
okay,
So
okay.
yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
that's a lot of things fuckboys do, right? It's like, oh yeah, they make girls kind of compete against each other, and you're over here talking about another girl. Point is, like, hopefully, when you do talk about another girl, it better be a real girl. Don't be making no fucking girl up. All right, you better be talking about a real female, a real experience that you're having. Not like don't fabricate some kind of story. Like make sure it's a real thing. Maybe it happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? But like, just make it genuine. You know, whatever if you decide to talk to her, because at a certain extent now you're putting her in the friend zone, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of want to make her feel like that. You kind of want to make her feel like, oh, hey, like, instead of her like running to you to say something, she needs to now double think about whether she wants to ask you that or not ask you that.
Yes.
Why? Because when a girl likes you, bro, when a girl really, really likes you, she's to a certain extent scared to ask you about certain things. Like she'll double think. She'll think twice about asking you because she doesn't want to get you upset. Why? Because she likes you. You know what I'm saying? So in order for her to get, you need to make her get less comfortable with you, but also keep her engaged.
Of course, yes.
You know?
Yes.
I don't know if that made any fucking sense.
No, it made sense. I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, and in order for you to do that, again, like I said, like you just need to be comfortable talking to her about like sexual things, right?
Yeah, you always gotta show confidence, because if you don't show confidence, like if you start in your day, then she gonna realize like, oh, okay. You know
Exactly.
yeah.
Because then eventually, you know, through more flirting, eventually the conversation is it's gonna be a lot easier to transfer it into talking about sexual things you guys can do. You know what I'm saying? That is like the hard step to do. That's where like a lot of guys are scared to do it, right?
That's like, I think you could say the final steps towards it, or to get out.
Yeah, because you know, then you're gonna see her reaction, right?
Yeah.
And maybe she's gonna be like, nah, like you're just my friend, right? And that's where you realize, fuck, I just took 2 steps back. So when you do talk about like you know, and whether it's a joke or not a joke, the way she reacts to it is gonna tell you where you're at. You know what I'm saying? When you make those sexual comments and like sexual jokes or whatever, like about anything, not about her. Don't like sit here and harass her and, you know, say shit. Like, don't say that shit at all.
Just take it slow. Like,
yeah, just
relax.
You know, take it slow. Again, she's your friend, bro. And you're trying to get out of that, you know? So again, like I just said, like, just to reiterate that, like make the conversation, like, don't be uncomfortable to talk about sex, you know? Be comfortable talking to her about sex. And then the last one I had was like, yo, just make the conversation less platonic and more about you guys. And that's pretty much literally what we went over.
Yeah,
right?
we went over. Yeah.
Any other tips you had, one?
Nah, dude. I think that's all basically the whole thing. My more point was just, you know, when you talk, like just talk about your hobby and just talk about your, you know, your goals and all that. I'm pretty sure girls like when they talk.
Girls
about
like,
your hobbies.
girls like ambitious guys,
Ambitious
bro.
person, exactly.
Girls like ambitious personalities where like you're always thinking about doing something greater, bigger than you're doing, you know? And
Nah, I mean,
yeah, like, you know, a girl wants to be with somebody that's like better than her to a certain extent, right? That's why a lot of guys are like, oh yeah, like that's why she's always with the most attractive male or whatever, right? Yeah, she might be with that most attractive male, but that most attractive male might be a bum because all he knows is how to get around with his looks.
that's it, literally.
Right, but
Probably
guess
don't know how to
what?
make conversation either.
Yeah, he probably don't even know how to hold a conversation. He's probably super wildly insecure. But guess what, yo? You come in, right? Yo, you obviously might not have those looks that he has, right?
But you might have that personality.
But you might have that personality that fits with her, bro. And trust me, that emotional connection and that personality is way bigger
better,
than the attractiveness
attractive
she feels towards you. And if all she cares about is physical attraction, do you really want to fucking be with her? No, bro. You know what I'm saying? No. And that's why I say this specifically. Like, yo, trying to get out the friend zone it's hard, and it's not something you should spend all your time to do it. But if you follow these steps, all right, you should be on a good way, which is, again, become less present in her life, be comfortable with talking to her about sex, all right, reframe the way she sees you, not as a friend, but more as a man, right? Give her subtle compliments, right? Don't be afraid to be slightly flirtatious with her.
Of course, yeah.
All right. And then, like I said, talk a lot less about other guys and talk more about you guys. All right. I think those are great tips.
Those are great tips.
I think those are
steps,
great tips, bro. Yo, if you're not getting pussy, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
This is the Jesus Holy Bible and when the way to get out the friend zone.
And how to get out the friend zone, bro. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not in no friend zones, bro. I'm zero friend zones, bro. I do my shit all day, and I do have girls that are my friends, but you know they're not hitting me up, asking me for advice and all this shit about like other guys and they could.
Yeah,
but they already know the advice that I'm gonna give them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be fuck boy or fuck girl shit, and then that's pretty much it, bro. Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and repeat myself every day.
Yeah,
you know, I have other shit to do.
Other things to worry about than that.
All right, cool. All right, online. Let's move on to online dating for all those guys. You know, post COVID, right? All we're doing right now is kind of like online dating. Right now, we're starting to get out. I think more New Yorkers, more girls are feeling comfortable with kind of leaving their house, but aren't just gonna leave. Like, so, I don't even know what I was saying. All right, cool.
Now they
talking
say
about?
like most girls are being comfortable to go out.
Oh yeah, yeah. More girls are getting comfortable to actually go out and like date. And again, they're not gonna do it with just any guy, bro. All right. And most girls that are going out are finding these guys online, right? I don't know about Tinder. I don't know about Hinge. I don't know about all these. I'm sure you could apply these tips that I'm gonna give you towards those. But this is really for Instagram. All right. I think Instagram is. Yo, listen, I'm trying to grow on Instagram as an influencer, and that shit's fucking hard, bro.
Man.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah,
but
algorithms just don't want us to like grow like that.
they
man.
don't, bro. But what I do see is online dating, and I see people dating each other, and I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how y'all can improve your dating profile, which is your Instagram profile, right? For dating. All right. I think the one for me is gonna be make sure you're on private. Make sure you're on private. What do you think of that?
No, hands on. Yeah, make sure you're private. So they will be like, I wonder how his life is. You get me?
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? If you're not on private and you send her a friend request, then she's gonna look at your profile and then she's immediately gonna determine whether she wants to follow you or not.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But if your little profile bubble looks like a good picture, like a solidly good picture, right? And your bio is good, then she's gonna be like, all right, I'm curious. Let me send that friend request, right?
There you go. Yeah.
And that's how you kind of start stacking up those like friend requests from like girls when you follow them. I used to do this shit all the time. But anyways, I mean, yeah, does that work? Does that it kind of makes it easier to select the girls that you want to talk to? Because I used to kind of just like go on Instagram and I used to just spam follow like a bunch of girls that I like found decently that I liked, right? Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't spend hours looking at their Instagram. I would spend like probably 2 minutes max looking at their Instagram. I'd be like, all right, cool. Like, let me look at it. They have, they don't look like catfishes. They have a decent profile. I would actually
eyeing like the picture and what they do.
Yeah, scoping out other girls' profiles and be like, yo, which ones do I like and which ones do I not like, right? So, that's why your profile as well as the aesthetics of your profile have to fit as well.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at other girls' pictures and I'm telling you, they put a lot of time and effort
to see yours as well.
Yeah, to see yours as well, but also in their profile. Yeah. They're putting a lot of time and effort to make sure they take the good angle, the perfect angles. Yeah, aesthetics. They're making sure their whole grid looks nice and all this shit. And you kind of got to do the same thing. But again, why does the whole private feature work so well? Because they can't see you until they request to follow you. And guess what? If they don't request it, then guess what? They're not interested. So I would just unfollow the female. Yeah, just move along, unfollow her, whatever. She didn't work out. You have literally 100 more.
There's more fishes in the sea.
Yeah, 100 more girls that you probably follow that same exact day, right? Cool.
For me,
what you got?
I think try to be mysterious, like in your bio, not bio, like your profile. Like don't post as often. Like you get what I'm saying? Like as in, not be mysterious. You know what? No, fuck what I was saying.
I think what you're trying to say is like, all right, there is this level of mystery where guess what? She doesn't know who you are. Mm-hmm. All right. And I don't know if I would say, I wouldn't say post so much. I would say post when you get a chance to post, you know what I'm saying? And when you do post something that's meaningful in your life that you really do care about. Because at the end of the day, when a girl sees your profile, she wants to know who you are for you, right? But again, don't let them know everything about you. Just let them know little things about you.
Let her put the puzzle.
Exactly. Yeah. Let her find pieces of the puzzle and let her put it together, right? Yeah. So again, that's why you don't want to post like just consistently all the time. You just don't want to do that. Let's see. Another one was like have good clear pictures someone else took of you. So like, put a camera somewhere, put a timer on, and then take a picture.
Take a snap of your nice good fit and all that.
Yeah.
Let her know that you're nice good stylish. Fit. Yeah, let her know that you're also stylish as well.
Yeah, let her know. Yo, listen, if you're that person, make sure you dress well, you dress clean. Let people on your profile see how like good looking you are, right?
How you take care of yourself.
Exactly, because what you wear makes up more of your attractiveness than your actual face does.
That's true. Yeah. Also, check around your background as well, because you don't want you take a nice fit picture and you have a messy background.
Yeah, and you have like a messy room and all this shit. Yeah. Make sure your room is on point. If anything, honestly, try to take pictures like outside, so that you show that you're, obviously you're out there more, you're outside, you're traveling, you're not just an at-home body, right?
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying go take pictures with fake Lambos and all this shit. I'm just saying, like, go outside, have your friend take a nice picture of a nice fit you're wearing or some shit. Yeah, like, I know a lot of guys don't like to do that shit, But yo, if you gotta do it by yourself, do it yourself. Who cares? You just gotta take like 9, 10 decent pictures of yourself.
There you go, yeah.
And post them. That way, she don't think she's following a catfish.
Oh, hands on, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's plenty of catfish in Israel now.
Exactly. Because listen, she's gonna look at your followers and following, right? You want to make sure your followers are more than your following.
That's true.
That's true too. Because then if not, you just look like you're following a whole bunch of females.
You just look thirsty.
You look thirsty and desperate. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. You got to be careful with that. Another one is the bio, right? Make sure your bio is on point. All right. And I'm not saying post up some thirsty ass corny line or quote or anything. These are very basic information that you need to have on your bio. All right. From whatever you take from this, put this on your bio. Your age and the city you're from. All right. Because the girls that I'm following from, if they're not from New York, I don't give a fuck, bro. If you're from Cali, I don't give a fuck if you're from Cali. You're from Florida, I don't give a fuck. You're from Kansas, good for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't care. I'm trying to clap cheeks at the end of the day. That's my fucking goal, all right? I'm trying to get to know you in between, but I know we're going to clap cheeks at some point.
Of course, yeah.
So that's a fucking goal. So if you're not from New York, I'm not going to clap cheeks, bro. And I'm not going to take a plane to Florida to clap cheeks, all right?
That's like waste of money and waste of time.
That's a waste of fucking money and time, bro. Like, yo, what are you doing with your life, all right? So yeah, make sure your bio's on point. Just make sure the age is very important. There's so many girls out there that be looking like they 15 and all this shit. You don't know. So just make sure her age is on point too. Make sure your age is there as well. Again, and then post a few pictures of yourselves, post on the stories. And the best way to slide in is, again, I think through the stories. If you do follow her, I'd say like 1 or 2 pictures. And don't like any bikini pictures. Don't like any of that shit. Like pictures that may, look at her description. If she said something funny, then like it. If you have something, I'd say if she says something funny in her description or there's something funny in her picture, right? Find some way to make humor of it on the comment section below, right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't post gorgeous or beautiful or any of that, bro.
There's plenty of other guys that does that too.
So many guys do that, and you don't want to
stand out. And you want to stand out,
bro. Yeah, you want to stand out. You want to stand out. So, find ways to sit here and whatever she posted, like make humor out of it, right? Maybe like, oh, I see your hair is not on point that day. That's really terrible. It's probably a terrible one. Like if you know her enough, and that's like a little inside joke between you guys, then that's when you make that joke under her picture, right?
Yeah, hands on, yeah.
And don't be commenting don't be commenting on every single picture that she posts. That's not what we're saying.
You're gonna look very thirsty.
You're gonna look too thirsty. Like I said,
once in a while,
like 1 or 2 pictures, comment under 1 or 2 pictures, probably the ones that you liked, most likely the ones that you liked, right?
Yeah.
And then that's it, bro. If she follows you, she follows you. If she don't. Right?
We'll go forward. That's it.
Exactly. If I'd say that if you like 1 or 2 pictures, she follows you, and then she likes 1 or 2 pictures. That's how like everybody knows the game is kind of on, right? Mm-hmm. So like again, in order for you to get to that level, you need to make sure that the profile picture, that small little circle on the Instagram thing, it's a good solid picture. All right. Make sure your bio has your age and the city you're from. Don't post no corny shit. Don't post, oh, I drive fast cars and fuck bitches. All I care about is making money and that. And then you have a picture on your profile picture with like a Bentley or some shit that you don't even own. You probably just fucking saw it on the street. Yeah, you're just fake flexing. Like, don't do any of that, bro. Don't do none of that. Just take a nice, good, clear picture of yourself, all right? You have an iPhone. It works. I promise you. Use this back camera. It works, guys.
You'll be good.
It works. All right. Anything else for online dating?
I think always how you gonna message them too.
Yeah. We've been through this. I wanted to stay more on the profile grid of it, actually. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm gonna give y'all something. Why not? How to slide in? Like I said, I think so many guys under the DMs have been asking me, yo, what do I say to the girl when she follows me back? Right? Like what do I say? I'd say look at the profile that you looked at, right? And make a comment about it. Bro, if she's into sports or something, you know, I want to say just talk to, don't just talk about, oh, hey, you're into sports. That's nice. You know, what team are you in? Boring, right?
Yeah.
If, you know, if she's into sports, I can be like, oh, like, listen, like, you know, I see you're into athletes. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. But my point is, make it funny, all right? Make it funny. You know what I'm saying? Send her a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo as a meme
there you
or
go.
some shit, right? It's not a bad way to slide in, all right? It's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not. You know what I'm saying? Look at her stories and then find funny things to comment on. You know, just little things. And don't make fun of her. Just like, I don't know, be subtle, be you, be cool, be relaxed. Don't overthink it, you know. Listen, the first shots you take, they're always going to be awful. They're always going to be the worst shots you take. The more you take the shots, the better you are going to be at understanding, hey, this girl likes this girl doesn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Most girls, you know, out of the 10 girls that I messaged, this is the line that worked for them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that works too. So like I said, experiment, bro. There are so many different Instagrams out there. And guess what? That first shot doesn't have to be your last shot. Now, if you send her 3 messages and she hasn't replied to any single of them,
then you just look like a big ass simp.
then you look like a big ass simp. So just unfollow that girl and just move on to the next one, bro.
moving forward,
All right.
yeah.
That one was clearly not it for you. It was a complete failure. I'd say after the second one, just stop, bro. I'd say 2 is decent because the
decent,
second
yeah.
one shows that you're persistent. Again, girls will do this where they'll just like what you said.
Yeah.
They'll just double heart it. Again, that's technically a left on scene.
Basically, yeah.
It's-
in a better, nicer way.
Yeah. Or it could also mean that, hey, what you said was nice, but it wasn't interesting enough for me to respond to. So then that's where you just, you know, you're like, all right, cool. Let me see what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Was it interesting? You know, what could I say next time that's interesting to respond to? Try again. And then if you get the same shit, then just dub it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good plan. I think that's a good strategy plan. So yeah, I hope I helped you guys.
We hope you with.
Let me know down below, yo, if you actually are going through this. Like, yo, don't forget to leave a comment or anything, or DM us on the Jesus Show page, on anything, yo. Honestly.
And if you have any other advice, tips, you know, just let us know, and then we'll pretty sure we'll say it like later on in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's it, yo.
See you guys.
Peace out, guys.